All right, guys, welcome back. All right, so it's time to unbox my new LG G6. Now, yes, I've already reviewed the G6 and done everything with it, but I actually was able to grab my black one finally, thanks to T-Mobile having them on sale for $500. I think that's a great deal for the G6. So I grabbed the color that I wanted, as you can see here. Just gonna unbox this bad boy and I'll walk through. I really wanted the black one. I saw a lot of people with the black one and I was like, oh, I gotta get this. Oh man, that is just gorgeous. I really like the black one better. Wow. So in the box here, I feel so weird doing an unboxing of a phone that I've already unboxed, but just the charging cable and everything in there. No headphones or anything. I already got plenty of headphones, but just paperwork and stuff. For the G6, let's take this off. This black is just gorgeous. Oh man, this is a winner. The black G6. Whew. This thing is nice. Powered on here. So on this side you got the volume rocker, and then the front you have a 5 megapixel camera, I believe it is, SD card and SIM slot on this side. You've got a microphone and a headphone jack up top. On the back here, you've got the dual 13 megapixel cameras, dual tone LED flash, and the fingerprint sensor back there. On the bottom, you've got the speaker grill and the USB Type-C and the microphone there. So I'm gonna zip through the setup here. And wow, that looks great. I'm gonna zip through the setup here. Oh, boy, have I missed this phone. I had to put my SIM card in here, so let me pause real quick. Just setting up the fingerprint reader here. All right, so my apps are restoring. It's about 50 some odd apps that are gonna restore, but here is the G6 that, oh my gosh, I've been waiting to get a black one. And T-Mobile decided to put this bad boy on sale for $500. And I thought it was a great deal. I think the G6 coming in at $500 is just fantastic, and you still get a free Google Home. So I'll be submitting for another one, even though I just got the other one. If it's free, it's free. I'm gonna take it. And I'll probably do a giveaway or something like that for the other one because I don't need two of them. But nonetheless, let me clip my microphone back on here. Uh-oh, sorry if you guys got a bunch of static from the microphone. But I'm doing a restore of my apps. I was disabling a few apps while I paused the video. However, the G6 is a phone that I think is probably one of the closest and greatest competitors to the S8, and I will be comparing these side by side. I'm gonna have the G6 set up exactly like this, or however my phones are set up. I try to keep them all the same, but I will be comparing the G6 next to the S8, and maybe I'll do it against some other phones, because I didn't really do a lot with the G6 the first time I had it. But I will give you more, because it seems like a lot of people were asking me how I felt about the G6 versus the S8, and I haven't published anything, like really put anything out there, but I will. And I think that the G6 is, man, just holding the G6 now, you know, again, it's not that it's a different, the color doesn't really make it feel any different, but I just think the G6, it feels like I'm holding something in my hand when it comes to compared to holding the S8. The S8 is a fantastic phone. With the G6, I'll give my thoughts on both of these. I've got to order some skins for the back of both of these. Once again, shout out to LaShawn. He got that dragon tail. I should have ordered them, man. I had them in my cart and didn't hit buy. But nonetheless, you do have that 5.7-inch Quad HD display. It's got the little curved design around the edges there. It's just a fantastic looking display. I'm gonna black this one out like I have this one blacked out. I changed my wallpaper on here. Let's change it back to my black, because I think this really sets off. This has actually been saving me a lot of battery on the S8. Now this won't save any battery on the G6. However, I like how it looks. That's pretty much what it's going to boil down to. The cameras on the G6, I will compare them next to. I still have the silver G6. I had two of them, remember, but the wife is using the other one, so I'll snag that silver one from her after a while and try to do some comparisons in color and everything. But I will compare these two, that's for sure. The G6 has been a phone that I've really enjoyed, and I think it's just a stellar device. While the cameras may not be on par with the I can't say that they're not better, because they do things that this can't do. So every phone has its own little thing about it that does it better than the other. So what I will say is that I've enjoyed using the S8, and before I got rid of my silver G6, I enjoyed using that one a lot too. And I've just been waiting to grab the black G6, and I'm so happy that I waited. So you know, deal alert. I don't know how long this sale is going to be going on. So I know you guys are going to ask that in the comments. I don't know. I have no clue as to how long it's going to be going on. So, you know, you're going to have to check with T-Mobile yourself. But this is a definite buy for 500 bucks, man. There is just no getting around it. This is a great purchase at 500 bucks. So comparing them here, you can kind of see how they stack up. They're definitely the same height, pretty much. Yeah, they're the same height. It's just that the S8 is narrower, you know, because it's got those curved screens on both sides. So, but that makes the G6 feel even better. It just makes the G6 feels great in the hand, you know. So, you know, here they are like this. You can see it's a completely different setup on the back. They're both fingerprint magnets, you know, so that's just going to be, you got to accept that going into it. But I'm going to have a skin on both of these. Let's test the fingerprint readers. It looks like the G6 has the slower fingerprint reader, but let's see here. Maybe I missed it. Now the G6 looks like it was a little faster. Let's see here. Wow, I keep missing it. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter which one's faster. They both work. And the fact that this has an iris scanner, oh boy, that's super fast. That's definitely much faster than the G6's fingerprint reader. But yeah, the G6 doesn't have the fastest fingerprint reader, but nonetheless, I am going to compare the crap out of these for you guys, and I'm super excited to finally get my G6 back in hand, and I got the color that I wanted. So. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting run. Exciting run. Let's bring in some other phones here. I don't think I have this one powered on. This is my G5 Plus. Yeah, it's powered off. Kind of get a sense of what we're looking at there. But man, thanks for joining me in another video. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. The G6 is, whew, this is a must buy at 500 bucks. The screen on this is, while it's not as bright as I would want it, it's still worth buying. 500 bucks, that's just a steal, man. I feel like if you're in the smartphone game, the G6, if you don't want to buy the S8, the G6 is the phone to buy for sure. It does have waterproofing and everything. It does have wireless charging. You know, it's got definitely that wide angle camera is just beast mode on here. So battery life was good on the is good on the T-Mobile version. My unlocked one didn't have the best battery life, but it had good battery life. But the T-Mobile variant definitely easily able to pull down 6 hours on their Plus. So we'll match this up, and I'm gonna give it all I can. You see, of the 32. That's another downside about this phone, having only 32 gigs of onboard storage. But you know, some things are worth, you know, passing up. You know, it's worth it though. You know, and again, 150 bucks off right now. You just can't beat that. Can't beat it. So it's your man Jay Will. I'm gonna make these look identical in the next part of this video. I might put them the same right now before I end this video, but nonetheless, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the black LG G6, which I couldn't wait to get my hands on, and T-Mobile was able to drop that price, $150. It's time to go submit for my other free Google Home. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.